2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Checklist? Wait a second. Where's your plug? Where's your plugs? Hey. 1, 2, 3. How do you hear? Okay. Alright, let's do start.
Okay.
Seat track back, locked, tail wheels unlocked, flaps are up right there. Avionics is off, autopilot's off, cow flaps are closed, beacon. Right there, beacon's on. And master on, both, right? Both sides?
Okay, both sides.
Mixture rich.
Prop full.
Okay, no, prop full, yeah, prop high RPM, throttle close. Okay, auxiliary pump, put on, yep. Sure, it's building pressure, you see how it's building pressure? That's plenty. And brakes on, hold your brakes.
Brakes hold.
Prop clear.
Like that?
And let's go ahead and crank it up. Yeah, you want to make sure it's tight. You don't want to. Okay, she's ready. Let's go ahead and crank her.
Ready?
When she starts, let go.
Okay,
go. Let go. Okay, let's try it again.
Oil pressure.
Let go. Oil pressure. Slowly coming up. Oil temperature is really, really cold.
Yep.
But she's cranked up. I like it about 1400 initially.
Okay.
Just initially.
Let's do some final lights for now.
Okay, checklist. After start, we got this here, oil pressure.
Pump.
Oil pressure is...
Oil pressure, auxiliary pump off.
Oil pressure is building up and auxiliary pump is off.
Lights.
Lights, let's go ahead and put the beacon, which is on.
Okay, and mixture.
Mixture is good.
It's a runway heading now to departing 32.
What else we got on the list?
Complete. And pre-taxi.
Okay, so it looks like start is complete. Let's do pre-taxi.
Pre-taxi checklist, seatbelt and harness. Locked.
On the right?
Strzelieca. Go?
Yep, we're good.
Okay, flaps up. Heat, vent, defrost.
Alright, I'm going to crank the heat up now.
Yeah.
Okay, he's on.
Avionics on.
Avionics on.
Transponder. Standby. Okay, I got it off. Standby. Atis.
Alright, 2665 for automated terminal information.
Temperature -6, dew point -12, altimeter 3060. Visual approach in use, landing departing runway 32. Wi-Fi departures. Advise ground control for taxi that you are IFR.
Oh, what
Read
time
back
you
all
have
runway
now
hold
for
short
engine start?
instructions. Read back all runway assignments. Advise Republic Initial contact your
703
information.
engine start.
Whiskey.
Okay, cool. Let's copy the ATIS.
Republic Airport information, whiskey time 1153 Zulu, wind 310 at 4, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature -6, dew point -12, altimeter 3060. Visual approach in use, landing departing runway 32. Wi-Fi departures. Advise ground control for taxi that you are IFR. Read back all runway hold short instructions. Read back all runway assignments. Advise Republic Town initial contact you have information, whiskey.
Hey, we got whiskey.
So, altimeter.
I got 3066. Wow, very high pressure.
Okay. Radio test.
That's radio. Let's get ground 21.6, and I guess we're ready to call them. That's attitude indicator, turn coordinator, hitting the compass. That's a taxi check you do. You're checking all your instruments when you're taxiing out.
טקסי, ברקס, כן. אוקיי. כל יותר רואים. וטקסי, צ'קליסט קומפליט.
Okay, what we got? Whiskey.
Okay.
And using runway 32, you look at your airport diagram here. We're parked here.
Okay.
On runway 32. You know where it is? Hold on. Watch this.
Yeah,
Just
I know
off. Hold on. Hey, see what happens when it's too cold? It doesn't want to hold up.
כן. טוב שזה קרה בפנים ובחוץ.
Let's try it again.
Down Flight 43, contact departure. Have a nice morning.
Good morning, sir. Down Flight 43. Yeah.
Alright, we're good now. So, 3-2.
זה ייקח אותנו פה לאלפא מקביל.
Get out of the ramp, make a right on Alpha, take Alpha all the way.
כן.
Morning, Republic Tower.
You go ahead and get yourself
Speed taxi, Republic
Go
Tower.
ahead and add a little bit of power.
IFR release on request.
Let go of the brakes. November 1 Romeo Mike, yeah.
אוקיי.
Airport Tower, good morning. HL7 with Whiskey. We're ACD is 1400. Looking for overhead the field. Westbound. Check out, please.
HL7, Republic
you
Tower, good
straightened
morning.
up.
Transition
All right, get
east to
comfortable with the taxi.
cruise overhead. The
You may have to keep the throttle at 1500 to keep the engine warm up.
Okay.
And use the RPM high and use the brakes as necessary
אוקיי.
for your taxi, okay?
אולי אתה תוציא אותנו
No,
מהרמפה?
no, you're good. Can you see ahead of you?
Yeah.
Or you want another pillow?
No, I'm good.
No, you can taxi out.
My controls?
Your controls, keep your feet on the brakes, and I'll give him a call. Republic ground. Good morning. Cessna 1 Romeo Mike Echo Ramp, information Whiskey. Ready to taxi for southeast departure.
Cessna 1 Romeo Mike, Republic ground. Good morning. Southeast departure on request. Runway 32. Taxi via Alpha across runway 1.
Via Alpha, clear across runway 1, runway 32 for departure. 1 Romeo Mike. Okay, he gave us a clearance. Going to be right here on Alpha.
בסדר, clear left.
Clear on the right, and Alpha to cross runway 1 all the way to runway 32 for departure. You sure you're not sitting too low?
לא, אני חושב שזה בגלל הזווית, כי אתה קאולינג אני רואה טוב.
As long as you can see the yellow line, you're good. If you don't see the yellow line, you're too low.
נגיד עכשיו את הצומת אני לא רואה מן הסתם, אבל לדעתי על האלפא אנחנו נראה את ה...
Okay, we're going to make a right up here.
אוקיי.
Take it all the way to the end.
זהו, זה כבר האלפא.
Yep.
זהו לא בהדו, נכון? אנחנו בסדר.
Right, nice and easy on the...
כן. אני קצת רוכב על הבלמים, כן?
That's good. And a little bit of left rudder if you want to. Be good.
לא, אני אומר, אני ממש יושב איתו
I see, yeah, I see you're kind of... That's how you taxi. It's
אוקיי.
you want to get that power in there, so that's how you
הבנתי.
keep it moving.
runway 1, יש לנו clearance.
Yep, cleared across runway 1, runway 32 for
Clear left.
departure.
ו-clear right. טוב, בינתיים piece of cake.
So far, so good.
כן.
Taxiing really nice. And looks like the attitude indicator is not precessing more than 5 degrees, and turn coordinator was indicating a turn to the right direction, ball to the outside, and heading indicator to compass. 1-4 right there. Excellent. Nice. You got good aircraft control.
Thanks. רגע, בינתיים זה good car control.
Yep. And maybe slow down just a tiny bit.
כן, אוקיי.
There you go. Nice. How do you like it?
בינתיים אחלה.
So far so good.
עובד. כי קראתי חומר והבנתי שהוא אמור להיות מאוד כאילו מחריף כל דבר על הקרקע כי הוא מאחורי מרכז כובד.
Yep.
בינתיים הוא עובד.
You'll see, we'll talk through the whole takeoff procedure and everything. You'll be fine. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
אז מתי באמת אתה אומר לתת לו להרים את הגלגל? בהמראה?
We're gonna stay with yoke back to keep traction on the tail wheel.
Okay.
Accelerate nice and slow with about half throttle, about 20-30 miles an hour.
Okay.
When you get about 20-30 miles an hour, you can advance the throttle all the way to full.
Okay.
Be ready for that P factor.
Okay.
And then when you build the speed up to rotation, which is about 50, slowly lift it up and it's gonna get off the ground like a rocket.
Okay.
We're gonna go all the way to the run-up area and we're going to do a run-up.
Okay.
So far so good. Alright, good deal. Any questions on the taxi, startup, anything that's not clear?
לא, הם הכל ברור.
Excellent.
Clear left, clear right. כיפק. איפה רנה?
Winds are calm. You can turn into the wind, which is only, 4 knots, basically calm.
Okay.
This way, a little bit of right.
פה אתה רוצה?
Yep, turn right into the wind.
Okay.
And beautiful. All right, let's hold the brakes and let's
Okay,
get to the run-up checklist.
Brake set. Fuel both on. Both
Okay, fuel right there. That's your fuel selector.
Oh yeah.
It's on both now.
Okay.
Yep.
Trim for takeoff.
Okay, this is the elevator trim right there. It's right on the mark, which is takeoff mode.
Yep. בוא נראה שהוא חופשי כזה. אוקיי. בכיפק. Flight controls.
Check flight control, left yoke, aileron going up, elevator up and down, and rotor check.
Okay.
Looking good.
Instruments. יש לנו 0, זה עם המצפן. זה ככה זה צריך להיות?
Up. It's a tail dragger, so the pitch attitude is going to be about 5 degrees on the ground, which is good.
אוקיי, סבבה.
That's the way you want it.
זה לא מעניין אותנו כרגע, גובה מחולל 3060, שעון לא אכפת לי ממנו, זה בדקנו אותו בפנייה והוא עבד יפה. vertical speed noted 70. וזהו, טרנספונדר, כבר שמת על אלט.
The Airman Information Manual says that you have to operate a transponder in altitude on the ground because if it's ground radar on the airport, they can see you on the ground with low visibility, so it's good.
Okay, for sure. מנוע, זה manifold pressure.
Manifold pressure here.
Fuel flow.
Fuel flow is here. RPM is here. This is your engine,
Primary.
Over here you have engine. EGT is for cruise, but we're usually gonna keep them extra rich for the takeoff. Yeah.
Cylinder head. Okay.
Cylinder head temperature, oil temperature, and oil pressure. Those are the 3 greens you're looking for. And it looks like your oil temperature is on the green now, so pretty much good for run-up. You don't want to have the oil temperature, below the green and have run-up 1700 RPM. You want it to the green, which is good. This is just enough time to warm up.
Okay. טוב, בסדר. טוב, flight controls check. Flight instruments. Mixture for best power.
Mixture rich, best power.
1700 RPM.
Okay, take your throttle. This is your RPM gauge. Bring it to 1700. Beautiful. That's too low. Get it back up there. There you go. Beautiful.
Max.
2 clicks to the left. I want you to go 2 clicks. Click, click. Back to both.
Both.
1 click to the left.
1 click.
Back to both.
Both. בסדר גמור. Prop cycle.
Okay, go ahead and bring it all the way back. Check for drop. Bring it back forward. You do it 3 times. What you're doing is taking the oil right through the governor. Back up. Making sure the oil is circulating there and controlling your propeller. All the way back in there. Beautiful. Suction's on the left. It's good.
טוב,
That's no problem. It's good.
בכיף. המטר.
Ammeter is right here. You can put
Okay.
some lights. Look, see it's coming up, clicking. It's good.
Oil pressure.
Oil pressure's on the green.
Oil temperature
On the green.
idle check. רוצים לעשות קודם את ה...
Yeah, on the idle side, you want to bring it back a little bit. You don't want to get it too low because she's still cold. That's about right there, 1200.
אוקיי, ו-throttle friction.
This is the friction right there.
Okay.
You want it preferential, whatever you want, but this is just about right.
אוקיי, האמת שזה בסדר.
Let's do the pre-takeoff checklist.
Pre-takeoff, flaps 0 to 20.
We're going to do 20 degrees here.
Okay.
This airplane likes flaps. It's got big flaps. 2 clicks. One, another click.
two.
There you go. 20.
20, prop, high RPM.
There you go.
Mixture, best power,
you
stretch. Pitot heat.
Not required.
Not required.
Heading to compass, we got 310, 310, right on the mark.
אחלה. Tail wheel, as required, אנחנו אמרנו שהוא לא...
Unlocked.
Unlocked. Doors and windows.
My door and my windows closed.
Mine too. Transponder, alt squawking 1200. Landing light on. או שאתה רוצה לחפש...
Yeah, put it on so they can see us. We're good. After takeoff, we're going to turn it off.
את הסטוב נחכה.
Strobe you can put on too. That's good.
בסדר? טיים. אנחנו עכשיו 7:16.
7:16. Not bad.
כן. ובסדר, ברקס ריליסט.
A board plan. This is how we do it. If we have an engine failure on the runway, we're going to stop straight ahead. If we have an engine failure after liftoff, sufficient runway remaining, we're going to land straight ahead. Engine failure after liftoff, no more runway. Straight ahead, maintain airspeed, best glide, shallow turns to avoid obstacles, and flaps as required, land straight ahead. With sufficient altitude, I don't know, 800, 900, we'll decide together. We're going to attempt to come back to, adjacent runway, okay?
Okay. Flaps retraction schedule?
Flaps, it's kind of after liftoff and you're comfortable, stabilize at VY climb, which is about 100 miles an hour, you can go ahead and retract the flaps.
אוקיי, ואנחנו אומרים לאן?
Southeast, get the feel for the airplane, then come in for landings.
אתה מלמד אותי, אתה אומר לי ימין השמאל.
That's right, I'll tell you where to go. I'll tell you where to go, no problem. It's all good.
סבבה. טוב, בסדר. מבחינתי, בסדר.
Takeoff check, everything's complete.
כן?
This is your takeoff, full throttle, 2850 for 5 minutes max. Manifold pressure is going to go all the way to full. Oil pressure check, and you're looking for 100 miles an hour. You see, VY?
כן.
100 miles an hour, stabilized, trim, then retract the flaps. I'll guide you through it.
אוקיי. זה מסביר, אוקיי, בסדר.
Yeah, miles an hour, yeah.
ופליפס, אוקיי, 100%.
Put the checklist on the left there so it's handy in case you need it, it's comfortable. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Make a U-turn to the right.
זהו, עושה טוב, זהו פונה על המקום.
Of course. It's a tail wheel. Don't be shocked by the performance because it's really, really,
אוקיי.
just stay on the controls.
בסדר.
I'll follow you, but you'll see, amazingly
כן, אני לא
high
מכיר.
performance. Okay, you'll get used to it. You ready?
אני מוכן.
Airport with Ty. Good morning. Cessna 1 Romeo Mike holding short at 32 at Alpha, ready for takeoff. Southeast departure, requesting right turn out.
Cessna 1 Romeo Mike, Republic Tower, runway 32, cleared for takeoff, right downwind to the southeast approved.
No.
Takeoff, only 32, right downwind is approved. 1 Romeo Mike.
Lights, camera, and action.
Yes, every time you're flying a tailwheel aircraft, you come into the runway, come into a complete stop.
Okay.
Get that center line, check the runway, make sure it is the runway you're going for.
Okay.
Which it is.
It is.
Complete stop on the brakes, straighten it up. Okay, a little bit of back pressure on the yoke to keep that tail wheel there from slipping and going to the right.
Yeah.
From the P factor. Slowly get the power up there and completely get off the brakes. Put your feet on the bottom of the pedals.
Yep.
Get about half throttle. Half throttle. Okay, go ahead. 20 miles an hour, full throttle. Right rudder, P factor, off she goes.
וואלה, הוא באוויר.
Get that pitch back down. Alright, slowly reduce your pitch. And we're going to get your throttle back. And slowly retract your flaps. Go ahead and retract the flaps slowly while pitching down to about 0 degrees. Nice and easy, yeah. And there we go. All the way get that nose back down trim, and then right turn to the southeast. How's the pitch? Wants to go down? There you go. Beautiful. Very nice. Safe altitude, 25 square. Right there. Keep the turn into the southeast, and trim as necessary for 100 miles an hour. See the Kfrg bridge out there? See the Kfrg right where the sun?
Okay.
We may see the sunrise. Not bad. Go right towards Kfrg bridge.
בוא'נה, הכוח הזה מדהים.
Yeah, that's high performance right there.
Downwind.
Get to about 2,500 feet, and we're going to go for a cruise flight, which is cruise checklist.
אוקיי. RPM 25 אתה שם אותו?
Yep. It's
Okay.
getting mixture lean a little bit. Let go of the controls.
מה?
Let go of the controls. Beautiful. You got it trimmed. You know how to fly.
האמת שקצת ככה. זהו. עכשיו פיקס. 21. 22. את תוכל גם להראות לי מה זה שנדל?
Of course. Yeah, we can do that. Whatever you want.
גם שאני ככה אראה במה...
Getting ready for the commercial maneuvers, huh?
זה, אתה יודע, עכשיו שאני אבין במה
A little
מדובר.
bit to the left. See Kfrg right there. Go right towards the sun.
כן,
Beautiful.
ב-25 קצת עברתי.
25.
קצת עברתי.
Take
כן.
your throttle, break it up to about 20 inches. Beautiful, right there. Trim for 2,500 feet. And we'll go ahead and retract, excuse me, go ahead and throttle, get the prop back to about 1,900. Nice and easy.
הופה, אני
Keep
מטפל.
going, keep going. Back up a little bit. A little bit more.
גם קצת
A little bit more, a little bit more. Right there, perfect. See how the manifold pressure is increasing as you're reducing your RPM?
כן, כן.
About 20 inches and 1,900. She'll fly really nice.
אוקיי.
I got the heat on, so let me know if you get too warm.
עולה.
Okay?
אני כבר מרגיש את הרגליים.
Right towards the sunrise right there. Beautiful.
יופי.
After takeoff checklist, lights are off. And let's see the rest of the checklist there.
סטאפ קליים. יש לנו מהירות. טוטל 25, פרופ 25.
Instruments, green, flight plan open, that's not required, taxi landing light are off, and let's do a cruise checklist now.
Throttle.
Throttle set, 20 inches.
יש שנייה, נוריד את הגובה, גובה בסדר. פרופ, אמרנו על 20, על
1900, yeah.
מיקסצ'ר.
Mixture is good, I lean it up a little bit for you.
אוקיי, קאול פלאפס קלוז. אינסטרומנטס, בסדר. ו-heading indicator to compass, יש לנו...
165, looking good. Cruise checklist complete. Now we're going to go over to the shoreline
אוקיי.
and kind of get the feel for the airplane, so I want you to do a little bit of slow flight.
אוקיי. נעשה רגע פניות במהירות רגילה ואז?
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of clearing turns, make sure nobody's out there. There's nothing on the TCAS, so it looks like it's just us here. Look at the coastal waterway, it's so frozen, so cold, yeah.
זה טירוף.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
תחזור לגובה.
Very high pressure. There's your sunrise. Well, it's kind of cloudy over there, so we can't really see it as nice, but you can still see the sun coming out.
מה זה מדהים.
Beautiful day.
כן, יצא לנו טוב, אני ממש...
It's, you know, it's it takes a lot of effort with the preheating and all the pre-flight and the cold weather, but when you get to the time where you're actually in the cruise now, you can really enjoy yourself. All right, let's make a left turn, clear out the area to the left.
רוצה אחרי השורליין קודם?
Yeah, always stay off the shoreline. I like to be about 2-3 miles off the shoreline at this altitude. So we're within gliding distance, but we're away from all the traffic, because usually the traffic stays right on the shoreline, on this area.
כן. בוא נעשה רגע, טרם מנוע נראים טוב.
Everything's normal, green, green, green.
מיכל הדלק זה boat תמיד, נכון?
Yeah,
Okay.
boat, and you got about, let's say about 40 gallons.
לא, אבל לא צריך להעביר מיכלים אף פעם.
No, stay on boat all the way through the flight, yep.
יופי, גובה 2500, נראות בסדר, סבבה. קלירינג טרן?
Okay, clear and turn to the left.
רגע, ימין בסדר, פונה.
Very nice. You have very good aircraft control.
תודה. אוקיי, שמאל פנוי, ימין פנוי, פונה. אופן, תתחיל קצת לרדת.
I think we're the only ones out here.
כן.
All right, let's go ahead and go back to the north.
אוקיי.
Track the shoreline northbound, and let's do slow flight.
להשאיר את ה-RPM, נכון? כל הזמן?
No, we're going to increase the RPM to 25, yeah.
אוקיי. אני כבר אעלה אותו.
That's when you get yourself lined up, 2,500 feet. Go ahead, bring it up to 25. Beautiful. Throttle back.
רגע, אני
Nice
רוצה
and easy. Hold your pitch and retrim as you're throttling back. Not too much. That's too much throttle back. You want about 15 inches.
אוקיי.
15 inches of mouth pressure is your throttle back.
אוקיי.
Right there. Let's go ahead and retrim the airplane as you're slowing down. And what I want you to do is extend the flaps. Hold the button and get the flaps all the way to 40. Nice and easy. This is beautiful. Look outside the airplane. Put the nose of the aircraft right on the horizon as you're increasing your flaps. There's going to be a pitch change. You're going to have to apply forward pressure on the yoke. Oh no. There you go. You
That's 40? That's 40,
That's
okay.
40 degrees, okay? A little bit of throttle as you're slowing down. Get a little bit of throttle in there. You can probably need about 20 inches. A little bit more throttle right there. And hold your altitude. You're climbing. Get that nose back down. Nose back down, 2,500. Get it back down. Very nice. You're looking for about 60 miles an hour.
Okay.
That's your slow flight. Let's go ahead and make a clearing turn to the left. That's slow flight. Just shallow turn. Anticipate that right rudder pedal because of the P factor as you're turning left. A little bit more throttle. There you go. Beautiful. This is how you fly slow. Get the feel for the flight control. Yoke left, yoke right, rudder left, rudder right. See how mushy the flight controls are?
Yeah.
Not as effective as during cruise, and that is slow flight. Back to the right.
Where's the soul horn?
Stall horn?
Yeah.
If you throttle back, you'll get it. Throttle back a little bit.
מרגיש כאילו אפשר עוד להוציא ממנו קצת...
Yeah. With 40 degrees of flaps, oh yeah, you can go slower.
קצת התבאתי, נחזור ל-2500.
Look at that beautiful sunrise.
כן, באמת מדהים.
Climbed a little bit, huh?
כן, אני
The
אחזור
goal is to maintain 2,500 feet plus or minus 100.
כן. נחזור ל-2500. בוא נראה איך הוא עובד ב-59.
50 miles an hour.
כן.
Very nice aircraft control. You got really good aircraft control.
או קצת יותר לאט?
There's your stall horn.
כן? טוב, נחזיק אותו על ככה. מכשיר המנוע בסדר?
Everything's normal. Ring, ring, ring.
יופי. אני פונה דרומה.
Alrighty.
עכשיו אני ממש על ה-VMC.
That's minimum controllable airspeed.
אני ממש מרגיש את זה. הוא צועק עליי.
Yep.
clear right, נכון?
We are clear right. No traffic on the TCAS. You got the whole airspace for yourself.
אוקיי.
Very nice aircraft control. Bowl-centered, coordinated flight control. Beautiful.
יאללה, אני אעיץ אותו.
Okay. Slowly throttle up, and immediately 20 degrees of flaps. 2 clicks back down. That's too much. About 25 inches is good. Right there. 20 degrees of flaps. 2 clicks. 1 more click. Okay, now you got to build the airspeed back to cruise.
Yeah.
Let the airspeed build up. Retrim is necessary to maintain 2500.
מטפס.
Yep, retrim, retrim, retrim. Go ahead and reach for the flaps as you're building the airspeed and retract the flaps to 0 nice and smooth while holding the nose of the aircraft right on the horizon. And you're reaching 100. You can go ahead and throttle back to cruise. 20 inches and about 1800.
That helicopter from Atlanta, who was that?
Very nice.
That's 401 Charlie Victor taxing out for Bravo Kilo microwave.
נעשה רגע פניות חדות קצת?
Yeah, steep turns, absolutely. 25 inches square for steep.
אוקיי, בסדר. בוא נגיד שאני נשאר 2700.
You want to start at 27? Let's do it.
רגע, אני כזה
Let's get the RPM to 2500.
3010.
To the left, 010, flagship 3373.
אוקיי, מכשיר מנוע הכל ירוק.
Everything's on the green.
יאללה. 2700, 360 סטיפ טרן.
Let's do it.
Delta 1542, turn left heading 040. 040, Delta 1542. JetBlue 2001, descend of maintain 3000. One more time for 2001. Descend of maintain 3000.
Beautiful sunrise. Look at that. Nice, very nice morning.
כן. מטפס, מנמיך חזרה.
3370, contact tower 119.1. Good day. Over to tower 191, flagship 3370, take care.
אחרי זה אני הופך את היד לשמאל, חוזר ל-2700,
Delta 15.
מהירות בסדר, הופך את היד.
210, Delta 1542.
טיפסתי בהחלפת הטיה, ננמיך קצת חזרה תכף.
A little bit too steep. Watch your bank angle. You're at 65 degrees. 45 is what you need for private.
אוקיי.
See the bank angle?
כן.
Right there. That's 45. Beautiful. Not too bad for the first time. The goal here is to roll out plus or minus 10 degrees, airspeed plus or minus 10 knots.
כן.
Angle of bank at 45 degrees plus or minus 5.
אוקיי.
Alright, that's your PTS.
Flagship 3373, clear visual approach runway 31 left.
Lid visual,
Okay.
31 left, flagship 3370.
נעשה איזה שנדל אחד?
Oh, why not? 27?
Turn heading JetBlue
Okay.
2001.
מה הוא אומר שנדל בגדול?
Okay, Chandel is a maximum performance climbing 180 degree turn.
אוקיי.
The first 90 degrees is going to be with Constant bank, 30 degrees, increasing pitch. Second 90 degrees, holding the same pitch and decreasing the bank. It's basically a course reversal from heading to the west back to the east. If you have an obstacle, a mountain, terrain, you're trying to reverse course and climb at the same time, that'll be a good reason why you want to do a Chandelle. It is a commercial maneuver. It is a CFI maneuver also for a flight instructor, so it's a maneuver you have to demonstrate to the examiner when you're doing your check ride.
כן.
This maneuver will improve coordination, it'll improve your pilot control, situational awareness, basically makes you a better pilot. Okay? You ready? You want to demonstrate or you want to go right into it and I'll talk you through it?
תוביל אותי.
Okay, let's do it. 2700 RPM, okay?
אוקיי.
Right there.
עוד פעם מתאפסים.
Let's go ahead and establish a 30-degree bank to the left.
350. 350, Delta 15.
Hold 30 degrees, full throttle. Nice and slow. Increase your pitch while holding 30 degrees. When you get to the sun, you're going to start reducing your bank angle while holding the same pitch. Keep pitching up. A little bit more pitch. Now you go ahead. Go to the sun, hold the same pitch, and slowly reduce your bank angle. Don't be shy. Right rudder and pitch up. And right above stall speed.
Delta 1542, 11 o'clock.
Right there. Slowly, and you're right in that stall speed right there.
1542 clear.
נסיים אותו בעצם בפיץ' מקסימלי בסטול ספיד.
Maximum pitch, right above stall speed, the opposite heading, 180 degree. When you establish that, you want to terminate the maneuver, throttle, pitch back down, and throttle back as necessary.
אוקיי.
So to summarize, 180 degree turn, course reversal, first 90 degrees, constant bank 30 degrees, increasing pitch. Second 90 degrees, holding the same pitch and decreasing the bank.
שבעצם כל הזמן אני מאבד מהירות עד בעצם שהאידאל זה ב-180 עלייה לסטול ספיד.
Right above stall speed. Beautiful. You got it.
אבל ב-90 אני עדיין מאבד מהירות.
On the 90 degrees, you're slowly reducing your bank, but you're still holding the same pitch. Constant bank, variable pitch, constant pitch, variable bank.
Okay.
On the first and second.
כן, הבנתי. אוקיי, אני אעשה עוד אחד?
You're gonna end up at way up there.
כן. טוב,
Gotta watch
אנחנו
for
לא
the-
מוגבלים פה, נכון?
No, we're good. Any out. As long as you're 2 miles off the coastline, yeah, you can go as much as you want.
אוקיי, אז הפעם 150 זה ה-90 שלי.
Yep.
כל הזמן הזה אני מחזיק את הקודל באותו מקום, נכון?
Full throttle.
full.
Oh, full throttle. You're
full.
trying to climb. It's a high maximum performance climbing turn. You don't want to be half partial power. You want to have max power.
אוקיי.
Yep.
יאללה, מכניס את הים.
All right.
30 full throttle.
Hold 30. Keep constant pitch. Keep going because the sun is a little bit at a different angle here.
איפה זה 150?
All right. 150. Hold the same pitch and decrease your bank. You're going to end up a lot of right rudder. Look at that bull. Step on the bull. Yeah, you got a lot of P factor. There you go. Hold it right above stall speed and on the course reversal. This was not enough pitch, not enough right rudder. On the second 90 degree. Okay.
40, join 3 on right, JetBlue 2001.
אוקיי, עכשיו אני יודע על מה לעבוד כשאני טס יום לבד.
You're getting ready for the commercial maneuvers or just kind of...
למה לא?
Oh, good. Excellent.
אם כבר אני טס.
Want to do some landings?
יאללה.
All right, let's get the ATIS, see what we got. Let's point towards Republic.
Taxi that you are IFR. Read back all
Go ahead and throttle back.
instructions. Read back all runway
Go back to your power setting of 20 inches and
information, whiskey.
we'll do 1700 on the descent.
אוקיי. אנחנו עדיין על וויסקי.
Republic Airport information, whiskey,
Whiskey,
time
yeah, so I guess straight in 3-2.
Wind 310 at 4.
Very nice. And you can go ahead and pitch down. So get that trim wheel and pitch for about 120, 130. You'll work out nicely. 20 inches.
אוקיי.
And pitch back down. Very nice.
רגע, straight in.
See the runway?
כן.
Beautiful. Straight in 3-2. Kind of level off here. You want to, coming in for landing, get that pitch down. Push that nose down.
יאללה.
Yeah, don't be shy. Pitch down. About 1,000 feet per minute will get you to the runway.
אוקיי. נבוא לו בדיוק לטרשולד. אתה לפני?
Yep. You're good. Just keep coming down. Keep coming
תקרא את כל
down.
האורות?
1,000 feet per